Today, tomorrow, and forever, we will all be Charlie Kirk. Buenos días, de nuevo, patriotas. It is a great honor to be once again in your company. And it is a double joy to fight alongside Santiago Abascal. A man who never bends, who speaks the language of truth at the very moment when sunset is drowning in lies and is counting down to his exit. Santiago Abascal is the future, the voice of Spain that does not surrender, the symbol of a people who know that without homeland, without identity, without faith, there cannot be a future. But today we are not alone. With us, and I'm sure smiling, is Charlie Kirk, who is watching us from heaven. They think that because they assassinated him, they effaced him. So foolish they are, because they did the exact opposite. Each one of us, inside this hall, and millions outside, is now Charlie Kirk. Like a modern-day martyr, he sacrificed for his belief and his faith. He knew he was walking towards death. He knew very well that just a year before, they had twice come within a hair of murdering President Trump. Would he escape? He did not care. Not at all. He paid no attention to their threats. Why? Because he wanted to bequeath a different, free world filled with love and Christ to his children. A world where white Christians would not be persecuted, would not be murdered, would not be robbed, not be raped and abused by fanatical Islamists and criminal lunatics. He had the courage to enter their nests, into the universities where the woke agenda has a feast, and crush them daily through the most powerful weapon, face-to-face dialogue. Straight to their faces, he crushed every paranoid theory of theirs. From the 56 genders, the inconceivable gender transitions of minors, the unacceptable quotas in workplaces, he showed how criminality comes from specific groups. And of course, he said that illegal immigration was a crime that had to be stopped at all costs. He was a preacher of God and love. The left could not silence him, so they assassinated him, just as they threaten every patriot leader. Because when their arguments don't do the trick, bullets speak. And this death showed what we all knew, but few of us have the courage to say, that the systemic media of the entire planet, with the money of oligarchs of the new world order agenda, have baptized as far-right every person who believes in homeland, in religion, in family. And at the very hour when his children were mourning, sick minds were celebrating. It was a day of joy for leftists and the disturbed minds of the entire planet. And unfortunately, and I'm ashamed to say it, even in the European Parliament, the leadership of the Eurochamber proved inferior to the circumstance. They denied us even a 1-minute silence, the same that, of course, as genuine leftists, they had granted for the death of George Floyd, because Black Lives Matter, as is well known, but not the lives of whites. Enough is enough! And today Charlie Kirk is not here, but his legacy continues through us. We have a sacred duty to fight the modern left, this mental disease that poisons our children and arms the hands of madmen. Today, tomorrow, and forever, we will all be Charlie Kirk! Ladies and gentlemen, Europe is committing suicide. Merkel and her like-minded puppets put ghettos, and our women are not safe. Our children grow up in fear. This is not the Europe of our ancestors. It is a continent surrendering to Islamists who hate what is most sacred to our hearts. They hate what we love. And if we do not act now, tomorrow there will be no Spain, there will be no Greece, there will be no Europe. They will impose burqas and mosques on our children. And I'm asking you, is this what we want? Is this what we want? Enough is enough. Arrests and mass deportations, closed borders, no asylum permits, closure of mosques, ban of the burqa, Islam out of the Christian Europe. Of our children. Explicit ban of woke propaganda in schools. We want our country strong, with our flags waving, with our citizens safe and proud. We want to live exactly as our parents brought us into this world. Free, proud, white Christians who love for every fellow human being, provided he accepts our values: homeland, religion, family. And for all the others who do not like what Europe stands for, only one sentence: if you don't like it, we don't care. Nobody invited you, and we do not want you here. Back to your countries yesterday. Eternal be your memory, Charlie Kirk. We give you our word that your work will become the purpose of our lives. Dad a Santiago la fuerza para tomar en sus manos a España. Echada a la izquierda, ¡viva España! ¡Viva Santiago Abascal!